Und damit willkommen zurück zu The Great Ace Attorney Adventure Chronicles Abteilung, ja. Dementsprechend fangen wir doch ein neue Episode gemeinsam an, würde ich mal sagen. Adventure of Unbreakable Speculant.
In a corner of that small, dark room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern's shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which she referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
Januar, 6:37 Uhr AM, wohlgemerkt. Da habe ich nicht gelesen, wo das andere noch war. Sehr gut.
So then, let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder. Pray, do excuse me. The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery. In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality. This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident, by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
Shh. That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. I need cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world. Sherlock Sholmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
Okay, da nachdem wir die Buchstaben vertauscht haben, die an den berühmten Detektiv Sherlock Holmes anzuspielen, aber okay, jeder, der ein bisschen sich damit auskennt, könnte sich das auch wirklich gerade denken in der Hinsicht. Look, my head is dropping. What's going on? Something's not right here. There's trouble in there. Das Ärger liegt in der Luft. Wait, I can't move. What the... Why I am in handcuffs? So you wake up now, We had to drag you out of the wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You are true cold-blooded man. Also kalt, war ja, war ja ein wahrer, kaltblütiger Mann. You, und me then? Er hat uns ja gerade den Wandschrank hier gefunden, da. We found you and know you a criminal. How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe? Hm? Wie lange warst du gefangen in der Wandschrank? Sorry. Now you have been found. It's time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is. Lass wir herausfinden, wie kalt der Ozean ist. No, I'll tell you everything. There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Isn't that? Oh, why did you do that? Why did you take his life? Warum hast du sein Leben genommen? Miss Susato. Wait, what did you just say? Take his life? Ja, wer ist eigentlich überhaupt die Leiche? Huh? Where is he? Where is Kazuma? You pretended you do not know? Du weißt nicht, was pretended, ey. Oh, damit habe ich mal wenigstens meine pretend. Also, pretended vorgeben, also du gibst freundlich zu wissen, was du getan hast? You are a wolf in the sheep's pelz, also du bist ein Wolf im Schafspelz. You are the killer, do not try to make excuses. Auch sich dafür nicht zu entschuldigen. Kazuma-sama's body was discovered not a lot ago. Here in this very cabin that was bolted shut from the inside. Is his body? Please do not try to tell us you were doing this terrible thing in your sleep. Kazuma's dead? Kazuma's tot? But he can't be. House and the handcuffs. Surely you don't think I have to know. Why did you take Kazuma's life? Answer me, please. No. No. Jetzt zur Hölle? Also ich verstehe das bisher so auch noch nicht so mit Kazuma. It was just 2 short weeks ago. Are you sure about this? Won't we get in trouble? Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Verdammt. Blinder Passagier, also okay. Aber den anderen Kontext habe ich jetzt nicht mehr leider gelesen, weil ich den weggeklickt habe, ich Dummkopf. It was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier. I wait that Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case onto the floor. I thought I was going to die. Yes, I still can't quite realize that. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. You must be evenless our man, then you look. Dass man da darauf aufpasst, dass der Mann dann nachschaut in der Hinsicht. Hey, honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my... Ich habe jeden Knochen in meinem Körper gebrochen. Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. But if you confine yourself to my cabin here, don't expect anyone will discover you. Niemand will dich hier finden. Look, I hope not. I get the feeling those Russians won't be very forgiving of a stowaway. Also Stowaway ist jetzt halt der blinde Passagier in der Hinsicht. Okay. There's a sturdy bunch. That's for sure. What I want to know is why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady? Also was wir dann dieses brauchen quasi ein Geheimnis von der jungen Lady oder wie? In der Hinsicht. From you, our faithful judicial assistant Mikrotropa, you mean? Ich weiß von unserer juristischen Assistenten Mikrotropa. From your close friend, more to the point, surely we could confide in her coldly. I don't believe she's give me away. No, but if she knew what we done, that would make her guilty by associations. It's best that only you and I know about this. Also, das ist das Beste für dich und mich über diese Sache oder so. I suppose so. Anyway, it's about the time that the steward it's supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you'd better get in there. I think it won't be for long. Anyway, compared to hitting inside my traveling case, it'd be a praise. Yes, but what if the steward decided to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'll be in for it. Stop worrying. Also hör auf rumzuspinnen, weil wir quasi gesagt haben, dass da drin, wenn er den Wandschrank aufmacht und die drin sind. I tell you what, why don't you write keep out or something on this piece of paper? What? Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors. Or once you're inside. Don't know. In der Hinsicht dieses Papier, wo er drauf getan hat, wird er dann nicht drin sind oder wie? We have only been at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together. We'll leave you at next port. Stay quiet until then. Oh, what did you make gut, ich sag schon, ja, wie ich halt noch. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Mach nicht so viel murderer. No, I'm not a murderer. Da, you said before you said damit. Not admit everything about your crimes. No, that's not right. I mean, yes, I did stow away on the ship, but murdering my best friend? No one else could have done it. Admits the truth. Sprich die Wahrheit. Wir werden es herausfinden. dementsprechend dichter wird. Aber es, oh Gott, ey. Das ist halt das Susan Tusan. Ja, Mann, please. Tell me what happened. Bitte erzähl mir, was passiert ist. Ich muss es wissen. I need to know. Very well. But there's something I would like to ask of you too. Well, she looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened. Ja, was ich machen kann, ist herauszufinden, was passiert ist. Das he really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream. Ist er wirklich gekillt worden oder umgebracht worden? Ist er nicht? Ist das nicht eher ein schlechter Traum? And because they think I did it. They think I'm Christuma's killer. Once they found him, the Kabine was locked from the inside. Did you mean? There is no access to the Kabine via... Ich würde einfach mal wieder anfangen, was zu gehen in der Hinsicht. To be the Kabine via a porthole window and the bolt on the door can't be operated from outside. Also, es ist wirklich von der Kabine via... Ja, das wird diese Port Window Fenster sein. Ich weiß gerade gar nicht, wie wir das dann jetzt im Moment heißt. Oh Gott, echt. Ich kann auch wieder das lassen. Und das ist für mich von der anderen Seite zu öffnen. Otherwise, after the crime, the culprit can't have escaped stairs for walls. Also es ist dann unmöglich, das Verbrechen von woanders aus verübt zu haben. What? Or to put it another way, the culprit can only have been somebody inside this cabin. Or do you have some other explanations? Das ist schrecklich. How did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still going to deny the charge? Anticipate the circumstances? Please, Susan, you have to tell. Please, Susan, musst es mir sagen. The cause of death is still unknown. Ist das mal wieder unbestimmt oder ich würde eher sagen so unschlüssig. We don't know, also sie wissen es noch nicht. The Schiffsdoktor is examining the body, also der Schiffsarzt untersucht den Körper. But of course he has no post-mortem analysis experience. Er hat noch keine Schlüsse der Hinsicht, wie es dann eigentlich das Post-mortem quasi ist. In der Hinsicht. The presumably that mean there were no obvious external sickness of injuries. Denn also es wurde wahrscheinlich nichts initiiert. Through yes. About the incident. Can anyone tell me what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma? Presumably was that something you know the answer to better than anyone? Please, whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all. Du warst der Einzige, der in der Kabine war in deiner Sicht. Well, yes, I was, but he would always wake before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning. Also ja, ist aufgestanden vor allen anderen und begann sein Training am Morgen. I was waiting outside his cabin, as I have every day so far on. So ja, also das mache ich jeden Morgen. But this morning he did not come. I could sense that he won't. Does that mean he was already dead when Susato's-san arrived at this cabin door? I wonder. I knocked, but here was no replay. Also ich hoffte, aber es kam kein Load. Then I started to became worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. Also sie suchte dann nach einem Crewmitglied. Crewman for the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside. Aber vor allem, soll das ja die russische Sprache sein? Das ist ja schon mal wieder die Frage, inwiefern das was damit zu tun hat in der Hinsicht, muss man schon wirklich sagen. Ich kann mir jetzt halt auch keinen Grund vorstellen, muss ich sagen, warum Ryunosuke Kazuma hier töten sollte in der Hinsicht. Es gibt für mich irgendwie keinen plausiblen Grund. Since was Kazuma-sama collapsed on the floor. And the white tape, there is no shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. I must have been asleep in the bed of someone. Ich muss geschlafen haben in der Wandrobe. I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe. This is all hard to believe for me too, trust me. Ja, für mich schwer zu glauben, glaub mir oder vertrau mir. No, I know I have told you everything that I know. So it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, all right. My head feels so heavy. It's still dropping like anything. Es ist schon wirklich sehr seltsam in der Hinsicht, was da jetzt so passiert ist. Und wie ich schon vorhin sagte, ich kann mir also wirklich sehr schlecht vorstellen in der Hinsicht, dass Ryunosuke hier Kazuma in irgendeiner Weise irgendwas antun könnte oder ihn sogar umbringen sollte. Gibt für mich halt überhaupt gar keinen Sinn. Und warum sollte das der Fall sein in der Hinsicht, muss ich sagen? Stowaway. Why are you having on board this ship, Naruto-san? You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you? Oh yes, I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan. No, and I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time. I had no idea. But how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing. No. That would have been impossible. Obviously, das war wirklich schrecklich. Yes, of course, Kasuma invaded me. He wanted us to go to England together. Also er wollte, dass wir zusammen nach England gehen. He actually asked you, but why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. Also ich war mir ziemlich unentschlossen. I don't understand. Kasuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? Also, was ist der richtige Grund dafür in der Hinsicht? Reason. Das werden wir im nächsten Part alles herausfinden in der Hinsicht. Vielen Dank fürs Einschalten und bis zum nächsten Mal. Auf Wiedersehen, meine Lieben.